Peace. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make your own toothpaste. Tooth powder, herbal tooth powder that's all natural with no fluoride and no bullshit in it. Just straight natural herbal solutions to heal your teeth, restore your mouth, restore your gums, restore your enamel, reverse cavities, and all of that good stuff. I am not a doctor, not a certified doctor. I am not a certified scientist or whatever. I'm just a normal human being who does research just like you can do as well. So, yeah, let's get started. All right, so I took them out of the bags and out of the official packaging that it comes in, and I just put them in these little sandwich bags just so I can have like my own little measurements. I didn't really put no real measurements in there. I just put like a little bit in there just to separate everything. So the first ingredient that we have is activated charcoal. This is actually activated charcoal. It's from coconut shells. Coconut shell that's been burned and yes, turned into charcoal. The second ingredient we have is clove powder. I like to get them already blended up if I can, like already powdered in a powder form if I can, just so I don't have to go through the whole process of blending it. But yeah, this is a clove powder. We also have white oak bark. Don't get confused with white willow, it's different. White oak bark. We also have myrrh, which I'm gonna blend this up. I only got them in the little pieces like this, so I'm gonna actually blend this one. We have licorice root. I only had a little bit of that left, so I'll put it in there. And last but not least, we have neem leaf powder. So, oh, I forgot to mention, I will be blending up the white oak bark. So let's get all these ingredients together. First off, I'm gonna just put all the powdered ingredients into this bowl here, mix that all together, and then, yeah, I'll show you the blending process for the rest. I didn't really show myself. I tried to get another angle of me pouring that in there, but it just turned out ugly, so yeah. Now that was the activated charcoal that I just put in there. Now we're going ahead and adding the clove. No cloves added at all. I like to add equal parts of everything, to be honest. Now I'm just going ahead and add the neem in there. I like to do equal parts of everything. It's gonna be a lot. Sorry. Probably should have got a bigger bowl. Just go ahead and mix all that together. And if you're dealing with this, it's best to wear a mask. I don't have one right now, so I'm just do this. So this is what that's looking like so far. And now what I'm gonna do, all right, my bad, y'all. My phone ran out of storage. But yeah, I blended up the activated charcoal, clove powder, and also the neem powder. Still got a little bit of neem left over, but I feel like I used enough, so I'll just put that to the side. And now we're gonna blend up the rest of these. So put this over here to the side here. So I'm gonna start off with blending the licorice root. And this blender right here is called a power chopper. If I can find the link, because this is my grandma's shit I'm using, y'all. This is my grandma. So if I can find the link, I will put it in the description so y'all can get that too. But this thing will blend it great, like great. Trust me. If it can blend this damn myrrh resin up into a powder, a fine powder, you know it's the shit. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with licorice root, blend that up. All right, put the top on there. It still needs some more blending. I don't like a lot of big chunks and pieces in my stuff while I'm trying to blend it up, so I like to get it as fine as possible. Because if I'm brushing my teeth with this, and I don't want splinters in my gums, so I like to blend it up fine, especially with this. This is a bark, tree bark. So yeah, blend it up real fine. And when you open the blender up, make sure to cover up your mouth, because it will be a lot of powder coming up and you don't want to choke on that. I don't know why I just covered my mouth then. I was just... Alright, that looks a lot better. So yeah, when you take this off the blender, well, open up the blender or whatever, make sure you're covering up your nose, because particles will be everywhere. It's not cool to inhale that. So let's go ahead and add this to our mixture here. Look, you can see how fine the powder is. And that's all the smoke coming out. And that shit would have been going through your nose and respiratory system. Don't want that. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Nice and fine. So you're gonna put that to the side. And now I'm gonna blend up the oak bark. Now y'all see the consistency of this, right? Just want to show y'all how great this blender is. See if I can get the actual consistency for you guys. Y'all see that? It's a bark. Now watch how good this blender is. Yeah, it's pretty good consistency. I'm gonna add that in here. And last but not least, the myrrh. Now this is resin, like tree sap. So we'll see how. I'm sorry if y'all can't see that. I'm not really doing good with this right now. It's literally like rock. All right, let's check it out. Blend that into a really nice powder. Let's go ahead and add that. Oops. All right, so now we have everything added. Just gonna mix that in. Probably should have a bigger bowl. Let's get that real quick. So we got a bigger bowl here. Do our mixing. All right, I came outside just so I can get a little bit of quietness going on because people started waking up and I didn't want to, have everybody in my video and stuff. So this is the finished product. And normally what I do is I'll just take a pinch of it and just sprinkle it around my teeth, like all around my gums, and then whatever's left over on my finger, I just wipe it off like that. And I just take a toothbrush and get in there. The neem part of it is very strong. It gives you the effect that it's actually working, because the neem it tastes like medicine, kinda. But it's strong, so it lets you know that it's working, that it's actually healing and doing its job. Yeah, and honestly, like, it's not like it is a powder. If you want to make it a little more pasty, you can mix some of it with coconut oil and just let that sit, mix it in real good, and then just swipe your toothbrush in the coconut. My bad, my storage keep going out, and I'm trying to, like, yeah, let's hurry up. So basically, this is a toothbrush that I use. Not really so particular with the brand. I just like the bamboo. Hold on. I just like the bamboo toothbrushes. And if you can get a hard bristle. This is a soft one. I couldn't find a hard one, but if you can get a hard bristle, especially if you are younger and you don't have like gum disease and all that kind of stuff. And you also still need to floss. Yes. So this is the container that I have, and I also normally just use this small container here, like on a daily. And then this is just backup and extra. And if I run out of this, I just put this in here. You can find the link to every single herb that I used, every single product that I used, and also if I can find the blender, it will be in the description. If you don't see it in the description, then I just can't find it because it's an old blender. But yeah, I'll have a link to everything in my description. And if you use my code, which will also be in the description for Star Wars Botanicals, you'll get 10% off. So yeah, do that. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. Also, I see a lot of people talking about using like the miswak sticks or like licorice root sticks to clean their teeth. That's fine, but you also have to realize, like, people in ancient times, they ate healthier. Yeah, they didn't have to brush their teeth as crazy as we have to with all the herbs and all that kind of shit. They kind of just use a miswak stick and then they call it a day. But we have to go above and beyond to kind of heal and cure ourselves with all the toxic foods we've been eating.